G'day viewers, we're at a river in between Port Hedland and Pardue. We've got Brahman bulls grazing amongst us, and it's a free camp spot, so there's just millions of caravans up on top, and I've come for a walk down to the river just to have a look, just to find more caravans, but there's a hell of a lot of caravans because they're all self-contained and that nowadays. You don't need to stay at a roadhouse or whatever. So I just thought I'd take a quick stroll. And look, we're in Brahman bull country, having a feed. Building up his testosterone. I just thought I'd take a quick walk down the river. Topaz is sulking relaxing in her enclosure. She's free to get out, but she's happy to sit there. And if I'd have known when I got here, I just would have ridden the bike straight down into here, into the shade of the trees, right next to the water, and been closer than anyone else could get. And I just, if I hadn't unpacked the camp stretcher and had a sleep on that this afternoon, a bit of a read, I would have packed up and camped down here. There's the bridge across the river. Could be the De Grey River, I can't remember from years ago when I used to live here. And I just tried to look it up on Google Maps. It's too far to walk over to the road to go and have a look at find the sign. And I didn't see anyone on the way to ask. So chances of freshwater crocodiles are high, but saltwater's fairly low in here because in the dry season like we are now, there's a fair bit of a gap. So this between the ocean and this particular pool. So this is a long fair way inland, and I mean, there's nothing to say that they can't just come into it, of course. And there's a railway bridge over there in the background. I'm seeing it a bit closer up than you are. Beautiful spot, really nice spot. So I'm glad I stopped here for a free camp spot tonight. Just loaded up on water, and roadhouse was a bit short of fruit, so I bought a loaf of bread. I've still got a couple of apples from the other roadhouse. They're $1.50 each. They were at Oski, where I paid $3.80 for the water. It was $1.50 each an apple. But even still, you buy 4 apples and it's $6, and I don't worry about that sort of thing. $6 is quite a lot of a feed. So anyway, this is the second post for today. So we left Oski Lodge this morning in Mungina, inland north of Newman, and we haven't done a 600k day today. We did that yesterday from Meekatharra to Mungina, but really only wanted to do about 300 today, but probably done about more like 400, 450 or something like that. But really beautiful, and everyone's sitting back. All the grey nomads are popping their champagne and just about to watch the sun drop down as it does this time of the day. It'll drop down over the Indian Ocean and over the land for us and over the river for us, but everyone's sitting back waiting for the sunset. And not too much more to do after that in a place like this, and just try and get a good night's sleep. A lot less road trains now that I'm up on this road. A lot warmer. All the thermals have got taken off and won't get put back on, and the wet weather gear's packed away. We won't be wearing any of that anymore, and we're down to have to unzip the liner out of the jacket. Running out of the bag is already stacked with clothes that are no longer going to be worn. But you get that with your different environments and your different temperatures. So maybe on the next video I'll tell you what river we were at today. But beautiful, beautiful spot, and the locals are friendly. Righto, we'll see you on the next one.